Hello everyone and welcome to my introduction to WebGL course. Today we are going to learn what is WebGL, where to use it, and how to start making your first web application built with WebGL. And you may have a question, what skills are needed to start learning WebGL? To develop WebGL apps you have to know JavaScript, because pretty everything we build with WebGL we make writing a JavaScript code that is executed in your browser. And you have to have experience with object-oriented programming, since we're going to use tools and libraries like Three.js to manipulate your WebGL state, and they use it a lot. And it's not actually required to know native WebGL API, as we already have some cool libraries that provide us a simple way to do things that are hard to do with WebGL's native API. And you need some patience, as WebGL was designed to be a very powerful tool for interactive computer graphics, and that's why it is so complex as well. So, what is WebGL? WebGL is a JavaScript API for rendering interactive 2D and 3D graphics in web. And it is based on OpenGL Embedded Systems 2 specification. Its API is used along with the canvas tag. You get a WebGL context from it and then write a code for your application. Let's take a deeper look at WebGL tools. There are lots of helpful libraries that you can use. But today we're gonna get familiar with Three.js library, take a look at its advantages, and a simple code snippet that shows you how to work with it. We love Three.js because of its useful features. Let's highlight some of them. Three.js is object-oriented. It has clear API, so you can understand its code intuitively by seeing its class names and how they are used in the code. It has classes like mesh, camera, or light. One thing I've always loved is that Three.js comes with a predefined set of shader paths that are later used in your custom shaders. Three.js also has some helper classes like camera helper that let you visualize properties that are being used with each class. But the biggest advantage is Three.js community. You can easily get some help on Stack Overflow and report a bug and get an immediate feedback from the community and maintainers. Let's take a look into Three.js code. At first, we create a scene that in fact is a 3D object container. On the next line, we create a perspective camera and apply a field of view, aspect ratio, camera plane, near and far distances. After that, we initialize a WebGL renderer object and set its size to be equal to our viewport size on the next line. In the last line, we append our result in canvas, which is a renderer.dom element to the document body. If we render it now, we'll see an empty canvas. In the next lessons, I'll explain how to add 3D objects to the scene, set up camera, materials, and lighting. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in my next lesson.